almost 2,300 years ago.
Over the last 20 years, National Geographic archaeologist Fred Huber has been involved in archaeological discoveries across the world.
Pepe Barbosa is doing some very innovative excavation. She's finding lots of artifacts from the time of Alexander the Great. It's pretty exciting.
Happy has already discovered a treasure that has the world's attention.
The last day of the excavation.
Happy. What did she find?
I was about to give up. They showed me a small white marble in the side wall of the trench.
Over 20 feet below the surface, her team finds gleaming Greek marble in the muddy soil.
There was a possibility to be only a small part of the marble. But the knee appeared, the leg, the second leg,
Oh, it's a statue.
then the body. It was something unbelievable. And then I saw a face very familiar to me.
Who's
I
that?
saw the face of Alexander the Great.
Alexander the
It was
Great.
an
Wow.
amazing moment. Maybe the most important moment of my life. I brought him into life again after 2,300 years.
Happy's discovery of the statue creates a buzz around the world, drawing the president of Greece to visit her dig site.
All Greeks are interested about Alexander. All Greeks admire him. Even today, he's alive in the soul of the Greeks. Alexander was the reason of becoming an archaeologist. Alexander is the reason I am here. It's something I cannot control. It comes out of my soul.
Alexander the Great is considered one of the finest military leaders of all time.
Right, of all
He
time.
became a king aged just 20, when his father, Philip II of Macedon, was brutally murdered. In 12 years, he marched his army 12,000 miles, creating a vast empire that spread from Egypt to modern-day Pakistan. In 332 BC, Alexander invaded Egypt, becoming pharaoh and a living god. But at the age of just 32, he died under mysterious circumstances in Babylon.
After he died, he was mummified, buried in Memphis. Then when the capital moved to the new capital of Alexandria, they dug Alexander up and they created a new tomb for him right in the center of ancient Alexandria. Then around 350 AD, the history of Alexandria starts to go silent. There's earthquakes, tsunamis, riots in the street. There are no more descriptions of this beautiful royal city. Alexander's tomb goes missing.
Wow.
There have been more than 140 recognized searches for the tomb of Alexander. Archaeologist Howard Carter, Heinrich Schliemann, the man who discovered the ancient city of Troy, and even Napoleon Bonaparte have all been seduced by
Napoleon Bonaparte.
There are ancient references about more or less where he was buried.
Happy is studying the Greek and Roman ancient sources for clues to the location of Alexander's final burial place in Egypt. But all were written a few hundred years after his death.
We have to rely on these sources. This is the only thing we have. Strabo, the Greek geographer who visited Alexandria the 1st century BC, mentions clearly that the tomb of Alexander is here in the city he founded. And also he describes that Alexander was buried in the enclosure of the royal court.
The ancient
All right,
city
I'm gonna make spaghetti.
has long since vanished under modern-day Alexandria.
Sorry, it's so late.
Happy was first to find this lost city.
You are so worried about it. You gotta worry. Look on your face. You gotta worry. Look on your face. Come on in the room, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. About to make some spaghetti. What are you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Have my gold up here. Oh, drop the phone. Drop the phone. Sorry. Happy Sunday. I'm in the room and just trying to get situated because I'm gonna make some spaghetti. I know it's a little bit late. It's alright. What are you guys doing? As you come in, take your finger, tap on the screen. That'll help send this live out to more people. I'm on here. I got both of my phones. I'm on my Team Pay Daily. I don't know what I just did. What did I just do? What in the world is this? Huh? I did something weird. Sorry, you guys. I did something weird to my phone on my Team Pay Daily page. But take your finger, tap on the screen. That will help send this live out to more people. We're getting ready to make some spaghetti. That's it. What are you guys doing? If you don't know me, my name is Kara. I am a a 5'6" world traveler, serial entrepreneur, and I'm on a mission to set people free. Yes, free from the struggle bus and all that. Thank you to all of you for joining me this evening. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. Sound okay. Oh, come on, phone. What are you doing to me? All right. Yay. All right, I'm going to make some spaghetti. Y'all tell me what you're doing, where you're coming in from. So, making this spaghetti and just being on here chit-chatting with you guys live is actually part of my 2-hour workday for my digital marketing. Let me wash my hands real quick and get all my stuff out. As you're coming in, take your finger, tap on the screen. That will send this live out to more people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you are somebody who goes live or you want to go live, then I will return the favor. Alright, so let me get my stuff out. I'm really tired. I'm extremely tired. It's alright, because we just do what we gotta do, and we keep on moving, and we make it all look so easy and effortless. Alright, so take your finger, tap on the screen. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. Let me give y'all a few shout outs over here. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Isabella. Hey, Fly Girl. Susanna. Andy, Linko, John, Sam, Cindy, God is good, yes, all the time. Patricia, Joseph, Lilac, use a whole bunch of numbers. Melinda, Loretta, Tana, Aubrey, Evelyn, Jennifer, Sharon, Playing with Mess, Jazzy Jalday? Jazzy J all day. Hi, I knew that. Joseph, Patricia, Leonard, Donald. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. So I'm going to cook and I'm going to just give you guys, I just invited somebody. I didn't really mean to invite anybody, but you know what? If people hop on today, that's fine. I don't really care. I don't mean I don't care. I do care. But it's okay. If people hop on or people don't hop on, either way is okay. Hey, AB. That's something I'm working on. Not saying I don't care, because that's not what I mean. I mean, it's not crucial. Hey, AB, Isabella, Sandra, Flag Girl, Susanna, Rama Berry, Tandy, Crystal, Key Woman, Morgaz, Yarutu. Hello. Take a finger, tap on the screen. That will help send this live out to more people. I'm trying to get this phone. I don't know what it is with this. My Kara Page phone. I think it's because I dropped this poor phone so many times, and I have like some kind of tape like on the screen. And that might be why it always looks extra blurry to me. I don't know. Could be. I don't know. But anyway, I'm not going to really worry about it right now. I'm just going to talk to you guys. I'm going to make this spaghetti. And I'm going to give you guys a few tips about digital marketing. I actually have to find my phone stand because it's not going to work. My plan is not going to work. Let me find my phone stand. I had it earlier. I wish I didn't leave it in the car. This is a blue phone stand. You see that blue phone stand? That little turquoise phone stand I had?
No, I haven't.
It must be in the car.
With water under control for TV.
Well, guess what? I'm not going to the car to get it, so I just won't have it. That's how that's going to go. See, you don't have to have everything you think you need to have to do this stuff, you guys. And welcome in. Let me see if I can just kind of prop this phone up some kind of way. All right. That glare. Let me see. I turn the lights off underneath the cabinet.
We have to understand what is the relation between this road with the rest.
Is that better? I think that's better. Anyway, what are you guys doing? Come on in the room. Let me know where you're coming in from. As you come in, I'm up here in the mountains of Virginia. And I'm going to be making some spaghetti. Yes, for all the people that say, what are you doing? Why are you cooking so late? Then if that's you must be in the U.S. Because it's morning or afternoon or evening somewhere else. So I just got this pepper and onion blend stuff right here. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Morgan. Welcome in. Take your finger, you guys. Please tap on the screen. Right where my forehead is, just tap away. Hey, middle-aged mama. Norbear, BLW. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I have this pepper and onion blend because normally I would like to use like some fresh bell pepper and stuff like that. But since I'm on a time crunch, because I'm just trying to get this done, I'm not going to use it. Alright, let me get out my goodies, y'all. Get my goodies, y'all. Alright. So I'm just going to open this stuff up. Where's my scissors? And so, alright, so I already put a little bit of oil in the pan. If you can see, I put some oil in the pan. And I'm just going to put this three pepper and onion blend. So we got green peppers, red peppers, and yellow bell peppers, and onion right in the bag. Just gonna throw it in the pan. Throw it in the pan. In the monkey freaking pan. You can see what it looks like. I can see what it looks like over there. So, yep, so anyway, what I was telling you guys is doing this live while I'm just making some spaghetti. This is part of my 2-hour workday, right? My 2-hour workday, one of the things that I do is go live for 30 minutes to an hour every single day. I prefer to go live for an hour, and like this week and last week, it's been pretty late. But next week, I'll be on a little bit earlier. So if y'all want to keep up with me, that's a good tip for some of you that want to go live, but you don't know what time to go live, or it doesn't really matter, because here's why. You're going to see different people every single time. So it kind of doesn't matter. I mean, it's really good if you can be consistent with a certain time every day, of course, because then people get to know that, hey, she goes live at like 6 a.m. Monday through Friday or something like that. But the truth is, the TikTok algorithms are going to push you out anyway, right? So y'all tap on the screen, help send this live out to more people, please. So the TikTok algorithm is going to send you out to a certain amount of people anyway. I think it's 300 people at first. And then, oh, here's a tip that I learned the other day. So you know how sometimes you'll post stuff and you'll notice that it's only like your friends seeing it. This is for TikTok. I don't know about the other platforms, but for TikTok, and you notice it's like only your friends or your followers or whatever seeing it. Go in your settings. I'm gonna actually find a video and I'll post it on my page, and you guys can go look at the video where the lady does a whole walkthrough for it. But there's a way to turn off in your settings to turn off the friends and followers feature, right? So what does that mean? Well, if your friends and followers aren't going to be the ones to see your video first, and that means they're going to send it to the For You page, and that's how more people that aren't already following you are going to find you. So anyway, if you know where your settings are, you can just figure it out for yourself. Otherwise, you can search. So we're going to add the ground beef now. So, I'll show y'all in a second. Because I have to do each one of these phones separate. Alright, so hang on. I'll show y'all. Let me go get this other pack of ground beef. Throw that in there. So, got a lot of ground beef. Because my man likes a lot of beef in here, meat, whatever you want to call it. All right, let me show y'all. Let me show you. So, got the brown beef and with the veggies. And I should have probably let the pan get a little hotter, but that's all right. That'll be fine. Let me show you over here. See, I have the ground beef and the veggies. And turn this light on the stove. Alright. So, I'm going to make this. I'm going to give you guys, I think I'm going to give you 3 tips about digital marketing. Or do you want 3 tips about going live? You guys tell me what you want me to discuss. Hey, Philip. Hey, Marie. Hey, Coach Ken. Joe. Leary. Event Decor. Lydia. Naberto? Is that how you say that? Naberto? Donna, Diane, Adrian, Manoa, Mindy, Muhammad, Rave Singh, Kay, Naomi, Rave, Kendall, Felicia, Miss Stacy, Purple Rose, Ella, Mr. O. Thank y'all for dropping in. Hey, Michelle, D. Hood. Welcome. Again, you guys, take your finger, tap on the screen. That will help send this live out to more people. Sindel, hey, how are you? Also, if you're somebody who wants to go live, but maybe you're a little bit nervous or you're just like kind of not sure and you want somebody to co-host with you or something like that, let me know. Send me, comment on any of my videos. But here's the best way to get connected, because I know it goes down in the DM, y'all, but not over here. And I'm going to tell you why. Every time I do that, I feel like Kevin Hart. Let me tell you why. Let me see what happened. Let me tell you why we're not doing that. Because there's too many spammers, and sugar daddies in the DMs, you guys. I mean, if you're a woman, probably happens to men too, but I know if you're a woman, your DMs are probably just full of these random guys. Hey, Philip. Hey, Joe. Hey, Leary. Welcome. Lydia, welcome. Malik. Hey, Malik. I'm not going to have a co-host right now. I said if you want to come co-host, If you want me to co-host with you, like, let me know ahead of time, right? Hey, joining me. Again, take your finger, tap on the screen, and send this live out to more people. If you don't know me, if you're just hopping on, my name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a world traveler. I'm an empty nester mom of 6. I'm trying to set people free from the stress, strain, and struggle from whatever it is that's holding you back. I was listening to a live I had done recently, right, earlier today, and I was talking in that live about, this is actually a good topic, right? Since it's the beginning of the week, let's talk about it. And also, July is almost here, you guys. Another month is starting, and you're still doing the same thing. Remember when you said that this year was going to be different, you was going to do all these different things, and you were going to start whatever it is you said you were going to start. I don't know, but you know. And you still haven't done it. What is holding you back? Like, what is going to make this year different from last year? Or the year before? Or the year before that? Or the year before that? What are you going to do different? Here's the definition of insanity. Y'all ready? Who knows the definition of insanity? Put it in the comments for me if you know the definition of insanity. Hey, Afro Nation. Hey, B-Ron. Adriana. Namaste. Namaste to you too. I like that. Diana. Donna Rose. That's pretty. Hey, Willem. Hey, Manna. Wendy. Let's see, Philip, Rhonda, Julie. Hey, Adam. That's my Adam. Hey, Adam. Ikea Pizarro. What time is it over there in Qatar, Adam? Hey, why not? Welcome. Why not worship? Hey, Eric. That's right. Why not worship? Y'all better worship it. Anybody know what time it is? Listen, it's time out for all this playing around and thinking we got forever and we going to do whatever we want to do and act how we want to act, and it don't matter. Jesus is coming back, y'all. He's coming back. Whether you believe in Jesus or not, it doesn't matter, because God is, you can just look around and see everything in this world is changing. So, I'm not here to tell you what to believe or not to believe. I'm just here to tell you that you can look around and see, as like they say, like a blind man can see that. Ray Charles can see. Stevie Wonder, whoever else you know that's blind, they can see that this world is changing. And let me grab my big old pot. Where's the other pot? Oh man, I think the other pot has stuff in it. All right, I'm just putting some water. I'll be right there. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. Tap on the screen. Share this live out so that more people can get on here. I didn't even share it. So let me share it. Let me practice what I'm preaching. Let me share this live out. You guys take your finger, tap on the screen. It's 6:20 a.m. Okay, it's 11:20 p.m. here. So we're still on the, well, I don't even know what day it is. The 29th? Is it? It might be the 30th. I don't know. But let me share this live out. Now let me give you another tip for, it's the 29th here. Okay, it's the 29th here, Adam. So you guys are already on the 30th. Cool. Isn't it awesome that we could be on the phone and I could be here in the U.S. at 11:20 p.m. and you can be like wherever, however far Qatar is from here, and it's 6 o'clock in the morning the next day. I think that's pretty awesome. It's kind of, technology. Here's the deal, y'all. Y'all can be afraid of this technology or you can embrace it, but it's not going away. You need to learn these AI skills. You really do, because you're going to be left behind, and that's not something I want to see. But anyway, so what I was saying is when I was doing the live the other day, what I was talking about was, before I do that, let me give you this tip. Here's the tip. So if you're doing lives or you want to do lives, when you want to send it out to more people, like there's a little arrow at the bottom that says share, and that's what I was doing. But I learned on a live, because I go when I watch these bigger creators. Why? Because I want to be more impactful. It's not necessarily about being an influencer. It's, for me, it's about having impact. How many people can I help? How many lives can I change? What can I do in my little small part of the world? And how can I help people? So as I'm learning things, I'm just learning, doing, teaching. There's a method called learn, do, teach. And that's all I'm doing. I learn it, I do it, I teach it to you guys. So you can do this. All right, so here's the deal. Instead of pushing the little arrow, you can take your finger and hold the screen down. Now I'm going to show my Caravels Crittenton. I'll show y'all how this works. So you hold the screen down, put your finger there. And see, it's going to bring up all these people. And then you're just going to hit send, as opposed to when you do it with the arrow, you can only do like 15 at a time, 15 at a time, 15 at a time. And I'm sure there's an even more efficient way than this. But this way is way better than the other way that I was doing before. All right, so I'm just sending out. See how many people I can send it to? There's like, I don't know, 100 people. Maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of people. I know it's way more than 15. And so you can just send it out to people. Now, what will happen is after your live is over, let's say that they can't get on. If they've got a green dot, that means they're active right now. So what happens if they can't get on now is they're going to get a message in their inbox that you sent them your live, right? So they'll be able to watch the replay of it for a certain amount of time, or they'll be notified, and then that's the tip for you. Okay, so yay on my Team Pay Daily using my Caravels Crittenton, how this works. So you'll hold the screen right there and see all those names come up. So I can scroll up and I can invite all of these people. As opposed to with the arrow, you can only invite 15 people at a time. So I'm just going to send this live out to more people. That's it. Not a big deal. Just sending it out to more people. And then if they can get on, they get on. If they can't get on, they don't get on, or whatever. It doesn't matter. The thing that matters the most, you guys, with all of this is being consistent. And that's the one thing that is really hard for people to do. It's hard for me to do. There's lots of days I don't feel like going live. I don't want to talk to people. I mean, I like y'all. Y'all are nice and all that, but I feel like talking to y'all every day. I don't, but I know that I want to be successful in what I'm doing, right? And so I know that I'm following the people that have already been successful in this industry. I've been successful in a lot of other arenas, but not. Why wouldn't I learn from people that are successful doing what you're doing? All right, so you're gonna have a hard time if you're a person that's like a hater being successful. Here's why. Anything you despise, and I was talking about this earlier, anything you despise, you can't have. God, the universe, whatever you believe, you cannot have it. If you go around and you talk about, perfect example, when you hear women who say all men are dogs, right? All men are dogs, none of them are any good, blah, 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 they all lie, they all cheat, they all whatever. Guess what? Do you think that they will ever find a good man or a good woman? Of course not. Because if you think that they're all rotten, why would you even have anybody that's decent? Or what'll happen is you'll meet somebody that's a good person and you will sabotage that relationship. And this is not just romantic relationships. This is anything. It could be business, friendships. You'll sabotage relationships with people that you think are not right. So even in business, you'll end up running into some business partners, right, that are not really a good fit for you. You think they are, but then they won't be. Why? Because you think that for people to be successful, or everybody that you see that's doing something so-called great, they gotta be doing something shady. There's gotta be some kind of something weird going on. You just, if you're a Christian, just look at the Bible. It says you have whatsoever you say. So if you keep saying those things, that's what you have to have. So that's just a little word for somebody. All right, now, here's your little tips about, y'all didn't tell me, anybody tell me if you want to hear about the 3 tips for going live or the 3 tips for about digital marketing? Let me know which thing you want to hear. Hey, Madison, if you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back as long as it's a real account. Also, if you're ready, if you know that you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're tired of whatever it is, being broke, busted, disgusted, not having enough time with your family or your kids or your loved ones, maybe you just have an adventure that you want to go on, right? Like, I'm a world traveler, so maybe you just want to travel, but you don't have time, you don't have money. Maybe you're at a job that you love or a job that you hate. Again, doesn't matter. What matters is that you have the power to change it. And you are actually the only person that can change it. The only person that can change your life for you is you. That's it. That's it. Facts. There goes my mind. All right, so we have... All right, so let me go through. Let me look at these comments real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Who said they wanted to know 3 tips for going live? Isabella, Sandra, Sindel. That's a pretty name. Lydia. Also, if you haven't done your daily heart me, go do your daily heart me. Julie Jardine, welcome. Lem, Norman, Eric, Anita, Thomas, Jesus. Welcome, 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 you guys. All right, so let's see. I'm going to give y'all the 3 tips for going live. All right. If you're ready and you know that you're already ready to start finding out about earning this income online, just go up there to the link in my bio, put in your information. That's how we're going to be connected. We're going to connect through email or phone call. We're not doing the DMs, y'all, because like I said, it's just too many bogus people out there, and I'm not for it. Not for the nonsense. Let me grab the spaghetti. Talk amongst yourselves. Make friends. Make friends. Yeah, everybody needs friends. Make you some new friends. I put the fettuccine. I didn't mean to put fettuccine in there. I thought I wanted fettuccine. I wanted spaghetti. Alright, now how am I going to fix this? I'm going to take this fettuccine out and do something with it later. I guess. I don't know. I don't want fettuccine. You know what? We're going to have fettuccine and spaghetti mixed together. That's what we're going to have. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so here we go. 3 tips for when you are going live. Number 1, you want to invite people in. So welcome people into the room. Like when you saw me, when you get on here, I said, hey, welcome in, welcome in. Ask people where they're from. Give them a reason to comment on your videos. Ask them where they're from. How was their day? Just like when I was talking to Adam and I was like, what time is it? Because he's over in Qatar. And so I asked him a question. He gave me an answer. I asked you guys if you wanted to hear 3 tips about going live, or if you wanted to hear 3 tips about digital marketing. All right, so we got going live. So that's how you do it. You want to just engage people. I talk really fast. I don't know. You might want to talk slower. It does. Whatever your personality is, Be yourself. Okay, so that's number one. Invite people into the room and start to engage them. If you're not sure how to do that, just watch me. Go watch other bigger creators when they're live and get some tips and tricks from those people. Okay, so then number two, second thing is you want to tell people to do, you're going to do what's called a call to action. Call to action is you tell people exactly what you want them to do. You tell them what to comment, but also you're going to do what I did. I said, if you're not following me, follow me, right? I said, if you haven't done your daily heart me, go do your daily heart me. And I'm going to explain what that is in a minute. So right up there where my name is, you'll see an orange heart. Go ahead and tap on that. That's going to send me a daily heart me. What that does is that lets TikTok know that one, you're a real person, you're not a bot. Two, that you are somebody who's engaged, that you are supportive, that you are doing all of the things that they want you to do. Because TikTok is all about engagement. Different apps have different criteria, but that's TikTok. TikTok is about engagement. So you want to tell people what to do. If you know you're already ready to find out about making an income online, go to the link in my bio. So right where my face is, at the top, where it's either going to say Carol Ravel Scrittenton or Team Pay Daily, you're going to tap there twice. It's going to open up my website, www.teampaydaily.com, and it's going to take you off to get connected with me. And so that's how we'll connect. Okay, so now that's the call to action. It's telling people exactly what you want them to do. If you have the GIFTS, if you're monetized, then you can get GIFTSs here. Rhymes with lips. They don't want you to say that word. But you can do that. So you can send me the roses and the hearts and the diamonds and the teddy bears and all the good stuff. I love getting all that stuff because I absolutely love surprises. So that's cool. So you can do that. And again, make sure you do your daily heart me. Oh, so let me see. I have to pin my live goal. Okay. Got to pin my live goal up here. So I have a flash goal. What is that? A cat? What did they give me? I don't know what that is. It looks like a cat. So y'all send me a cat. That's cool. Now here's the thing. TikTok is really weird. They tell you to tell your audience to do this stuff, but then they don't want you to say it. So they don't really want you to say, send me GIFTS, right? But they want you to tell your audience to send you GIFTS. Whatever. I'm not in the creator rewards program. I don't do TikTok shop. I do digital marketing. So that was really the first two, right? So then the third thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you shout people out. Because why? Everybody likes to hear their name called. Everybody likes to be mentioned. Everybody likes to know that somebody's paying attention to them. What am I cooking? Hey, Summer G, I am cooking spaghetti. Sorry, I had on the other thing. I'm cooking spaghetti, sweetie. I sure am at this time of night. Hey, Deborah. Welcome in. Yep, I'm making spaghetti. Let me see. Can I respond? Will let me do that? It won't let me do that. So let's go on a popular, what you cooking good looking? I'm cooking spaghetti. It is, I know it's like close to midnight here, but I'm still making the spaghetti. So that's what I'm doing. Making spaghetti and talking to you guys about digital marketing. And I'm giving you 3 tips about going live. So your third tip was to to shout people out. Let people know that you acknowledge them, that you're grateful that they decided to come and join you. Because the truth is, like, people could be anywhere. They don't have to watch you. There's so many live hosts and so many people and so many other things to do that people could be doing anything else. Let me grab the sauce. Y'all talk to each other over here. Oh, where do you see the sauce back? Oh, here it is. let's do this one because I already had this one. Alright, so we got some mushroom. Let me show you how this is looking over here. We got the beef ground and the red, green, and yellow peppers and the onions in the pan. All that's nice and brown. Uh-oh, sorry y'all. That's alright because I can't find my phone stand. And I'm just going to put this sauce, what is this one? Mushroom. If I can open it. Yep, just dump that right on in there. Just dump it on in there. And then I'm going to make some garlic toast. I got the one with the cheese, and I think I had a couple of pieces of the one that's just garlic. But anyway. Yep. So those are your 3 tips. You want to recap? Okay, number 1. Welcome people in when they come onto your live. Say hello. Ask them where they're from. Tell them who you are. Introduce yourself. Like if you just got on here, my name is Kara. I am a serial entrepreneur. I'm a mom of 6. I'm a world traveler. And I'm on here trying to set people free with this digital and affiliate marketing. You can get 100% profit. I'm going to come on tomorrow and I'm actually going to go through the whole program with you. On my laptop. We're not going to do that tonight because it's late and I'm tired and I don't feel like it. So isn't that beautiful? The good news is when you start doing this, when you go up there to the link in my bio and you put your information in and you get connected and you start learning how to earn an income from your phone, that you don't have to do it when you don't feel like doing it either. Now the thing is though, like I said, you do have to be consistent. And being consistent is definitely one of the hardest things for most people to do. Because the great Jim Rohn said, and just in case you don't know who Jim Rohn is, if you know Tony Robbins, who's probably the he's not probably, he is the #1 business and motivational speaker in the entire world. He's advised presidents, all these billionaires and all these, athletes and all these people that are what we would consider successful. He's helped coach them. And he's just a really amazing man. But his mentor was this guy, Jim Rohn. And Jim Rohn said, here's why it's hard to be consistent. And it's so simple. Are y'all ready? Who wants to know why it's so hard to be consistent? Put a 1 in the comments if you want to know. Let me know. Who wants to know, or do you have a guess why it's so hard to be consistent? Does anybody have a guess? Let me know. Do you have a guess? It's something that's simple. All right, I'm going to tell you. The reason it's so hard to be consistent is because what's easy to do is easy also not to do. What is that? Oh, that's my guy, I think, listening to something. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, what's easy to do is easy not to do, right? So it's easy to say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it later. Just like for us, we have a 2-hour workday, right? So you work 2 hours a day is your income producing activities. So income producing activities are not scrolling through TikTok and other social media. It's not going on other people's lives. Like I told you, I like to go on other people's lives and support them and also learn from them. That's not an income producing activity though. That's a supportive activity. That's something that can help me propel forward, but it's not creating any income, right? So income producing activities in our 2-hour workday are you copy and paste free ads, right? Now you can do a combination of these things. For 30 minutes, you're going to copy and paste free ads. Then you're going to create 3 pieces of content. This is every day, you guys. And then 3 pieces of content is like, it can be 3 videos, or even if you blog, you could do blog posts, you could do YouTube, you could do picture posts, you could do word posts. anything like that, anything that you would post on social media is content. So if you've ever made a video or you posted a picture or you shared something on social media, guess what, my friend? You are already a content creator. Because sometimes people think things are so complicated. A content creator is just somebody who's putting a piece of content on social media. And that's it. That's all you're doing. If you've shared a picture of your kid, your baby, your dog, whatever, you are a content creator. You're just not being paid for it. You're not monetizing it. If you're going to spend hours on social media, why not get paid for it, right? And that just made sense to me. When I heard that, I was like, that makes so much sense. You're on here anyway. Why not get paid to be on here, right? So in our 2-hour workday, like I said, 30 minutes copy and pasting free ads, 30 minutes creating content. Then you're going to go live for an hour, 30 minutes to an hour, and you're going to respond to your comments and to your emails. Now, I haven't been responding to my comments as much as I should on here because the TikTok gods and their infinite wisdom, they just randomly like say, oh, this is they just flag stuff for no reason. And all of you that are content creators, you know what I'm talking about. Like they'll tell you had something with alcohol or substances or nudity or whatever, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm up here with a whole turtleneck, a parka, boots, like nothing is exposed. I got gloves on, I'm even wearing goggles. And I'm standing against like a plain white wall, right? How do you have anything? But they'll just, say it. And then depending on this new algorithm system they have, and I'm going to say it, even though I don't want you to say it, it rhymes with lots and it starts with B. And I think that's who's just running the show. And so they don't know what they're looking at. They're just saying, oh, this thing looks like this thing, so that must be that. And that's what they're doing. Let me see. Let me shout y'all out. Can I join your live? Yes, Adam. Let me invite you. Hold on. Let me see if I can invite you. Do you know how? Could you send me an invitation? Send me a thing to come on, Adam. Let me see. Because I don't know how to do it. Let me see if I can figure out how to get you on here. Let me see, Adam. Guest. I think I got it. Tell me if you got a message. Hey, Vanita. You can invite Adam to turn on. Adam, come on, turn on your camera. No, I don't want to turn off your.
My camera is on, Kara.
Oh.
Can you see me?
I had to turn my sound up. I see you. Hey, my friend. How are you?
Hello, Kara. How are you?
I'm
fine.
Wonderful.
How are you?
It's so good to see you.
Wow.
I'm awesome.
You're always amazing.
And there you are. So look on my caramel scrutiny. This is Adam. So Adam used to be my assistant, and he is from Ghana, and he's living in Qatar now, right? Right? Are you going?
Yes, you're right.
To Ghana? What are you doing?
Currently I'm working as auto electrician in heavy duty trucks.
In Qatar.
Yes, I'm working as auto electrician. Yeah.
Oh, you're an electrician. Dang.
Yeah, auto electrician in heavy duty trucks. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
So we're gonna have Adam over here, you guys, doing this digital marketing because this guy is awesome. I just have to tell you. I'm gonna brag about you a little bit. He's almost like one of my he's like my sixth son. I have 5 boys and 1 girl. Adam is like number 6. So this is awesome. Like, you know, being it's so cool to be here, right in the U.S. and you can be there in Qatar and we can be just talking like we're next door almost.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a long time talking to you, Kara.
I
I
know.
know
So
you have been
tell me
busy.
something good. Tell these people something they need to know, Adam. Give them some of your wisdom. Good.
All right, Kara. I have learned a lot from you. You know, your inspiration, your encouragement, and I mean, I've learned a lot. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, you were telling about consistency. Hmm?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so in every business you do, you need to be very consistent
Mm-hmm.
because it is one of the two that can get you to wherever you want to be.
Yes.
Yeah. So
That's true. If you're not consistent,
yeah,
it's gonna be hard. You may get where you want to be, but it's gonna be
yeah.
really hard. It's gonna take a long time.
But you know, from where I'm from in Ghana, growing up, it is we didn't know about network marketing, so it is kind of new to me. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah,
Yeah, and what
I'm
I'm
to know
doing
more
this program,
digital marketing.
yeah, we're
Yeah,
doing the digital marketing, which is
Okay.
not.
yeah.
Which company is this before you the best?
Hold on, please.
Are you supposed to
You
be
said what?
working?
Which company is this before new?
Company?
Yeah.
Ah,
Kenya.
uh-huh.
Kenya people you gas you.
No, 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 no.
Huh? Which
Hold on, Kara. 1 minute.
Okay.
Mhm.
Phone and my phone all at the same time. So you guys, I'm telling you, like we live in the most digital age right now. And this program that I'm doing, Legacy Builders and DWA, which starting next week, you guys, we're going to be taking a deep dive into DWA. And so let me see, let me change the screen because I had it where bigger so you can see Adam. But now let's get back to me. Okay, so we're going to be taking a deeper dive into DWA, Digital Wealth Academy, next week. And the thing is, so the difference, there's a couple of differences between DWA and Legacy Builders. I absolutely love Legacy Builders. So people are like, well, why would you do DWA if you love Legacy Builders? And I'll tell you why. Because Legacy Builders is only in English. And I have also Spanish.
Yeah, hello, Kara. I'm back.
Yeah, hang on 1 second, Adam. That
Okay.
speak French and speak English, and they're always like, "Do you have something that I can do?" And I never had a program that they could do because, like I said, Legacy Builders is in English, or if I had a program that was in another language, you could only do it in the U.S. So here we are now. Fast forward, you guys. I'm telling you, you better take control of your future. Now, let me get back to you, Adam. Hold on, let me make the screen bigger so they can see your lovely face. All right, so finish.
Thank you.
Talking about the fact that you need to be consistent, which is what I was talking about. So give them some more,
Yeah.
give them a little bit of more detail. Like, explain like how being consistent has helped you with what you're doing. You can do it. You got
I,
it. Come on,
I'm
you.
kind of shy, you know. This is my first time.
I know. I'm
I'm
proud
kind
of
of
you.
shy. This is my first time being on live. Yeah.
You're doing a great job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Stepping out of your comfort zone. So just okay. So I'm just gonna ask you the question, and you'll just tell me the answer. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
How has being consistent helped you with what you're doing now?
Okay, well, it can help you to learn more. The more you become consistent in whatever you do, the more you learn more. Am I correct?
Yes. But
Yeah. So
how is that helping you with your job? Like you just being consistent, showing up for work, learning. How is that helping you?
yeah, you're going to improve.
Hmm.
Def yeah. Let's say maybe you have a target. So the more you become consistent, the more you hit your target or you get closer to your
Right.
target.
Yes. Hold on, I gotta move my puzzle piece over. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like you guys, you can see you can relate being consistent with like whatever work you do. Like for instance, you can be consistent just showing up at work. If you don't show up for your job, they're probably not going to pay you.
Of course.
So sometimes people make things a little complicated, right? They'll think, "Oh, I have to do this,
Yeah.
I have to do that," but just think about one thing at a time. You just need to do this one thing, and then do the next thing, and then do the next thing.
Mhm.
I'm guilty of that too. Is I'll start going, oh my God, I got to do blah, 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 all these things, and you think, oh, I don't have time, and how am I going to do it? And then you start getting yourself stressed out for nothing because you really, most of the time, you can only do one thing at a time really well, right? If you try to do like two or three things,
Yeah.
something is not going to get done right. So that's
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
what happens. But yay, good job, Adam. I'm proud of
Thank you,
you.
Kara.
So you're gonna come on here with
Proud of
me
you too.
and go live, and this is why I know you're gonna be good at this. The difference with digital marketing and network marketing. Network marketing is like you buy some type of business product, right? But for you to make money, you have to get other people to come underneath you. So like it'll be you.
Okay.
You got to get your sister to do it, and maybe your brother to do it, or your cousin to do it, or you got to go find a bunch of people. The problem with that is, let's say you only got one brother and one sister, or one cousin. When you're done with those three
Yeah.
people, unless they go get more people to come under you, you're not going to make any money. So with digital
Okay.
marketing, you have the product, right? Like in this case, we're teaching people how to make money online. So you have the product and you pay for it one time, but you don't have to go find people. You don't have to even tell anybody you know that you're doing it. You
Mm.
can do it what's called
Okay.
faceless. Like you know how you see the videos with like it might be a waterfall or trees and then they just have the words on the screen, but you don't see a human. It's just that's faceless marketing. And you can do just
Yeah.
like when you're doing the admin pages for me, right?
Okay.
Nobody had to know that it was you behind the scenes doing those admin pages, right?
Okay.
So if this is the same thing,
Yeah.
you can either show your face like I'm doing, but you know, I like to go live. But you're perfect for this. You got great personality, you're smart, you learn quick, you're nice, you're
Thank
kind,
you.
you're
Thank you.
funny,
Thank you.
and you got what it takes. So
I'm try. I'm trying.
yeah, you are. You're doing a good job. You are. And I'm
Mhm.
proud of you. I'm gonna show
Thank
you
you.
guys
Thank you. And I'm proud of you too.
my finished product of my spaghetti. All right. This is the finished. Oh, wait. Let me know. Let me move. Let me move the phone, you guys, because I started. All right. This is the finished product with the spaghetti sauce. And here on the other
Wow.
phone, it's the spaghetti sauce. And then I got the pasta in the pan. So I'm gonna put all that together and make some garlic bread. But I'm gonna get off here because it's late. I got a late start. But we will be back again tomorrow. Are you gonna come on and get on here with me tomorrow, Adam? What you gonna do?
Okay, so what time are you going to be live tomorrow? What
I don't
time?
know. I don't know.
Okay,
Aren't
okay,
you?
you can send me a request when you come live, okay?
I'll send you a request when I go live. All right, y'all. Y'all say bye
Okay,
to
okay, bye-bye, Sarah. Bye-bye, everyone.
Adam. All right, you guys. I'm getting off of here. Thank you for joining me again. If you're not following me, follow me. I will follow you back as long as you're a real account. Also, if you are ready to figure out how to make an income online, go up there to the link in my bio, put in your information, get the email, and let's get connected. If you want to come on and go live with me, like the awesome Adam just did, let me know. Send me a request. Now, here's the deal, you guys. Send me an email or DM me, but if you DM me, say live. Before you say anything, don't say hi, don't say hello, don't say hey beautiful, none of that stuff. Just put live, and then I'll know, because all of the fakers, they put like, hello, hey beautiful, hey princess, blah, 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 blah. And I say stuff like that to people naturally. Like I'll say, hey gorgeous, or hey, but on this app, this particular app, you got to be careful because it's just too much nonsense that goes on. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I will talk to y'all again tomorrow because I do go live every single day on TikTok. And my plan is next week. Well, this is this week, but probably around the 4th. I'm going to go live and I'm going to be doing a deep dive into DWA, and we're going to be talking about that and how to get these digital dollars from your phone. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Ciao for now. Have a good night, everybody.